We're all queens, but I am queen. At least I. Hey y'all, it's Lizzie Yayo with Keepin in the Bando, and I'm here at the Sweet Palette downtown Fayetteville with a dope ass comedian. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Hi y'all, I am a stand-up comedian. My name's Tahj Jones. New here from Miami. Happy to be on the scene. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming. So, you said you're from Miami. You ever did comedy in Miami?
No, I have not. I want to. I'm a little scared because it's a very different environment. It's a lot of more diversity out there. But no, I started when I moved here, so no, I haven't. Hopefully I can go back soon, hopefully. And yeah, I think they have a market I haven't touched here yet. Not too much. There's a lot of Hispanics in Miami, a lot of Haitians. It's a lot of those. And I don't think there's a lot here in North Carolina in general. So I'm looking forward to see if I'm funny to that crowd as well.
What got you into starting?
Comedy?
Mm-hmm.
Got me started comedy. Nothing, just me being delusional, I guess. I don't know. No one actually told me you should be a comic. Like no one's ever said that to this day. Even when I started, like they were like, "Why are you doing this?"
Shut up.
But no one's. I don't know. Just I thought it was funny. I like making people laugh, and I kind of was to people I do, because I'm a little to myself a lot. I'm just speaking too much. So yeah, I just wanted to start one day. I did a comedy Charlie's Good Nights in Raleigh. They had an open mic there. Went up there. It went okay. It didn't go great. It didn't go bad, but it went good enough for me to do it again and take my time to get better. So yeah.
That's super dope. So, are you a freestyle comedian or?
No. No. I do. I'm envious of people who can do that. Just go up there and talk and be hilarious. That shouldn't be what comedy is. It should be a very a strategic, precision type of art style. No, I take my time. I write, I rehearse, all that good stuff. Unless I'm trying to get better at crowd work. That's freestyle. But that'll come. The more I get comfortable, that'll come.
So, being that Fayetteville doesn't have such a big comedy scene, how do you go about practicing your craft?
I drive a lot, drive everywhere. Go to Raleigh, Wilmington, Greensboro, Hugh Crave Arena, all these small cities. There's always a mic somewhere. So I'll go out there, try my stuff out. Sometimes on YouTube, I'll bring my dad out and be like, "Hey man, sit right here, run some stuff by you." Practice is important. Sure, stage time is important.
And that's dope that you have your dad that'll be there to do that with you. I know with anything that you're doing in any field, it's good to have a support team.
Yeah.
Your support team, how do they feel about you doing comedy and everything?
My support team is really good. I got all my family and friends have really been supportive. They always want to come to a show. Sometimes I gotta tell them the difference between an open mic and an actual show. They always want to come to open mics, and these open mics are terrible. It'll be me and 3 other people, and they're also comedians, so it's a tough situation to be in. But stuff like that is what makes a great comedian, like those tough moments, those dead crowds. But they're great. I also have a friend, I have a best friend who she keeps me very humble. I can hit her up or send her a clip of me like doing amazing, and she'll be like, "You still ain't shit." Like I'm like, okay, all right. I can't even get a good job first. She's always like, "You're not funny." I don't know why you pay those people to laugh all day. Like it's cool to have. I got both sides of it. I got the one that keeps me grounded, and then the ones that uplift. So it's cool. I got a good support system.
With you having being like comedy here isn't very big, how is it with other comedians in the city and yourself, like, do you all come together to come up with events, or do y'all travel together?
Yeah, a good handful of us travel together. Depending on what we got going on, we'll go together. As far as, I mean, everyone here is friendly. Not every comedy scene is like that. Some comedy scenes are very competitive, which can be good, but can also be toxic and very unnecessary. You know, that whole crabs in the barrel type of mentality is very present in some different scenes here in North Carolina. But here in Fayetteville, that's not a problem. Everybody's friendly. Everybody. I think most of the comedians here are on the newer side, so we're all just eager to be somewhere and want to learn a lot. So I think like a comedian who wants to learn is like probably the best type of person to be around, talk to, work with, and all that. There's no egos. No one here has an ego. This is cool. Easy to talk to, easy to work with. People like that.
That's really good hearing that, because we got some support team, people that's doing stuff together. That's really dope. Who inspired you?
Who inspired me? It's because they all do different things. So Kevin Hart inspired me. Will Smith inspired me. My dad inspired me. He's so spontaneous with stuff he does. Like if he wants to do something, he does it like that next day. So I always wanted to. That's what got me started. I'm like, all right. He set a good example. I don't know if he knows it, but he set a good example of going out there, doing what you want to do, what makes you happy, and all that.
Shout out, Dad.
Yeah, shout out, Pops. J. Cole inspired me. He's very motivational. Through his interviews, his words, his raps, his mentality is fantastic. Yeah, a couple other actors that I can't remember right now, but yeah, got a lot of inspiration. Some good role models, I think. Even after the Oscar slap, I think I still look up to Will Smith. I do. That moment right there with Chris Rock was a little weird. But I still look up to him. He's a I don't know him, but he seems like a great person.
Right.
I read his book and everything. It's pretty cool.
So, okay, so where do you see yourself? Like, where is your main goal?
It's just like in the end, like when I'm over here or whatever.
Okay, yeah. What's your main goal with being a comedian?
Just to be successful. I don't really have too many dreams or goals to be at right now, because it's still. I've only been doing it 3 years, so I'm just focused on getting better. So every time the opportunity does approach me, I'm always like happy to have it. It's like a little experience points for me. I'm leveling up low-key, like slowly. But ideally, I guess, with being a successful comedian, you have the specials, the album recordings and all that to put yourself out there. So that'd be dope to have like a Netflix approach me, like, hey, we want you to do a special for us or something like that. That'd be dope.
What keeps you motivated?
Just having, I think luckily I was just born with that mentality to always do something. Just motivated. I like music, keeps me motivated. I like listening to a lot of motivational music. Not like speeches or anything, but like a lot of, like J. Cole has a lot of, to me, a lot of motivating songs. So I listen to a lot of music. A lot of music has been very important. Yeah, music is motivating. Other comedians, when I see good comedy, like amazing comedy, I don't like get mad or jealous or anything. I'm like, yeah, I want to be that. That guy's good. I want to, so good comedy keeps me motivated. I think it's good.
Do you have any memorable moments in your career thus far?
Not yet. I might have one coming up. I have I'll be opening for Mike Mello soon in June. at the Cameo Theater. That'll be my first time in a theater, and I assume that night it should go very well. It should be an amazing night. So I think that'll be my most memorable so far. I think so. I'm trying to see. I had some good nights, but nothing worth mentioning. I guess.
But I can't wait. I'm definitely gonna make my way up there if I am in town.
Yeah.
Like,
Should be a good night.
normally people that do comedy, they transition into acting. Do you see yourself transitioning into acting?
Yeah, I do. Before I did actual stand-up, I did a lot of skits and stuff, and in a way, I guess that's acting. Mainly just play myself a little more exaggerated.
Okay, so you said you did skits. Can you explain what your skits was?
It's just it would mainly be I would be every character, whatever that is. It'll be mostly my format would be the funny character and then the straight character, the one that has the who isn't funny at all. Maybe he's funny to like dry humor or like his timing of saying something, but I use that character to push the plot forward. If there's a plot.
Your main character.
Yeah. So I did that. I don't know if you can consider that acting, but
Yeah, it is a part of acting.
it opened up like how acting would. It opened up acting for me, I guess. So acting on a bigger scale, like a play or something, that would be dope. I think, yeah, I would definitely, if the opportunity presents itself to me, I would definitely be open to being an actor. That's what I would say as well. Yeah.
So where can we catch that? Do you have it on YouTube?
No, I have it on my Instagram. I have a bunch. I didn't delete any of them. I don't do them as much anymore because all my material now goes into my stand-up and not skits. But yeah, they're all on my Instagram. Those were some time ago, so be easy on me.
Be easy.
Yeah. At the time, they were fantastic. I don't know how they aged now. I don't know.
Oh man. Well, I'm definitely going to make sure that I tag in your social media so everybody can go check that out. I hate that I missed you. Go up on stage. I'm it's okay. I'll put myself in, and you know. Man.
I had a fight. People stood up and it was like, bravo.
Really?
They were like, oh my God.
Man.
Someone signed this guy.
I missed it.
You missed it.
That's okay. I'm
That's
gonna catch
truly
it.
what happened. I'm not lying. That's what happened. For
Yeah.
Sure, 100%.
I wouldn't know.
Yep, she cannot verify, but I'm a trustful person. Yeah, that's what happened for sure.
Man, well, next time I'm definitely going to check you out. It was really dope having you on here.
Thank you.
It's crazy. I was just sitting there like, I'm sitting next to somebody that's just in the, watching, and here he goes.
I went up 34 minutes ago. You missed it.
He ain't had to say I was that damn late though. Let people time it. But I was a little bit late, but the other people was really late.
A little bit.
But we still made it. Let's see some awesome people,
It's all a good portion.
I was so happy. I was looking at the time though, for real, because I was like, I was a lot late. I was like, man, I'm only going to get like one person, and then more people started. I was like, yes. Diverse crowd.
Yeah.
And so it was really nice. It was welcoming.
Yeah.
It was peaceful.
Yeah. Nice little vibe. Comedy is a nice vibe. If you're not, it could be. It depends on the comedy, I guess. But because it's all subjective. But most of the time, every time I'm out at a comedy show, it's always a dope vibe. Everybody's there to have a good time. You can't really ruin that. Yeah.
Well, it was really dope to meet you. Let everybody know where they can find you at.
You can find me on Instagram at It's Tahj For Real, ITSTAJ 4 REAL. It's Tahj For Real. I have a bunch of links on there, so just go to my Instagram if you want to follow me somewhere else. All my links are on there. Yep.
Super dope. All right, yo. It's Lizzie Yayo with Keepin in the Bando. You know how we do. We outside.